Welcome everyone to a new video in a new series where I'm going to be learning how to play 2xKO and take you all along for the ride. So for those of you that are new to this series because you don't watch my Tekken content, my name is Von Tybin. I'm a Brian main that typically plays Tekken very much. I would kind of classify myself as maybe an upper intermediate player, and then as far as the ranks, I'm like, in the Tekken King to Tekken God area, if you're familiar with the Tekken ranking system. And yeah, I'm here to learn some 2xKO with y'all today. So a little bit of background here. I have played the game already at places like Evo, and I've for the demos, and I've also played probably for about a week already, just kind of like bash my head against the controls and trying different things. So I would say that I'm probably at the point where, I know where all my buttons are, but I'm still learning the mechanics of the game. So I think this is a really good opportunity to go through with all of this together and learn what are the things that you should be thinking about while you are playing a brand new fighting game, and both focusing on having fun, but also focusing on learning something so that you can progress as a player and start getting to those higher levels of play and getting more and more out of the game system. So with that being said, I'm gonna just go ahead and kind of go through a little bit of both character choices, kind of the beginnings of what I would start doing before jumping into games, and then what is that cycle going to look like as we play. We'll be playing some rank, we'll be going back to the lab, and it'll just be a short hour session. So for starters, I think it's important to have a really basic combo for all of your champions, for both of your champions, just so that you can get used to the idea of having a combo. But it doesn't need to be some very intense combo. So I'm going to give you an example on Darius. So like on Darius, we're just going to be doing light, medium, heavy, and then we're just going to do 2 S2s, and then we'll finish it up with a special. So just like this. And I like this combo because it deals a decent amount of damage, and with the double down mechanic, for my specific champion combination, if it puts him into the corner, I will be able to double down with Blitz. So I can then use Blitz's S2 after. So for example, if I go into the corner here, Blitz will be able to follow him. And then you'll see that's a pretty decent amount of damage, right? And very easy. Uses resources, but that's fine. You start with 1 bar each on the champions when you start a round and double down. Now, I will point out that if this is a little bit further away from the wall, this is not going to combo for the second special. Oh wow, maybe I'm just bad. So maybe it does work. So either way, the point being that this is a very easy combo. So let me just kind of start by throwing that down. So this would essentially, and notation looks kind of like, well, there's no directional inputs on this one, so it's actually pretty easy. So it's just going to be light, medium, heavy, S2, S2, and then special 2. That's it. Special 2, special 2. For our combination. I don't know if like SP2 is how you say special in this notation. I'm not actually much of I don't usually know the notations for these types of games, but I would start with that. So then similarly for Blitz, you do something similar where I just go light, medium, heavy, special 2, special 1, and this puts them into a mix-up situation. Blitz is a grappler, he's kind of similar to Zangief, so now you are in a 50-50 with your opponent, where you can either mash, because you're +4, go for this command grab if they choose to not move, and then you can also go for either air grabs or this type of air grab if you expect your opponent to be running away from you. And if they're trying to backdash, you can also follow them for this command grab. And you'll notice that that's a lot of different options, but I think specifically for a character like Blitz, you want your bread and butter combo to be putting yourself in that situation over and over again, so you can get really used to playing that rock, paper, scissors with your opponent, so that as those situations become less and less as you progress in the game, you will be very familiar with that situation. So let's put down that Blitz combo as well. So light, medium, heavy, S2, S1, mix up, basically, right? And that's essentially the idea. The last thing that I want to put down, and I'll put these into the bottom notes, and that'll be right here. The last thing I want to do, which is the bottom notes, is like kind of just general combo structure. And this might be wrong, but just like as a newer player to the game, what it feels like is the combo structure of this game is typically something like light for a full quote-unquote combo is you'll do light, medium, heavy, and then you'll do 2H, which is down heavy, and then you'll go into the air now. Now you'll go into the air, and it turns into something like medium, heavy, and then like S2 or S1, basically. That's like kind of the idea, and I'll kind of show you what I mean by that. With Blitz, you have light, medium, heavy, down heavy, and then you press, like, for example, S2. You can also, on Blitz, you can do down S2 for a grab or S1 for this grab, but oops, let me do it one more time. Something like this, right? Meanwhile, on Darius, it's kind of the same way. Like a pretty decent amount of damage, right? Now, I don't know if Darius, if that's really, I guess that is more damage than this, but if they have bleed, probably not. But that's kind of the idea, right? You want to do something simple so that you get used to attacking back with your opponent. Now, let's talk now about one more thing of things that we're going to be focusing on, right? So, a few things that we want to be focusing on is mainly defense, right? The first, we'll have two categories. That we'll have defense and we'll have offense. So for defense, I'm going to say there's a few things we want to talk about. Push block, parry, and anti-air. And I think these are the three things that we want to be kind of thinking about while we're on defense in this game. And then of course, and I guess I'll go ahead and throw a break into that list as well, just because it is a pretty common mechanic for this game. But the idea is essentially that while our opponent is attacking us, and maybe I can start. I've actually not done this before. Let's see, start recording. Well, if it doesn't happen immediately, that's fine. But either way, when you're being attacked, you can bring in your assist to push your opponent away. And I believe I can do it with maybe. Oh, well. Either way, the point being that while your opponent's attacking, you can bring in your assist to push your opponent away, and getting used to doing that while you're defending will help make your life a lot easier. And similarly, you can do a parry, where if your opponent attacks something, you can cause a big whiff. And then finally, when they're coming in from for an aerial attack like this, you want to be thinking about like when are they doing it so that you can try and catch them with these types of anti-airs. Is the general idea. And then finally, like, just experimenting with how we're going to break. But as long as we're using these mechanics, that's kind of what's important, because I think using them will give you a better sense for how they work in the game. Now, for offense, what I'm going to say for offense, since offense, I think, is something that you kind of learn over time, is, like, I would just say remember to tag. Like, tag often. And the reason I say that is that tag is really how this game makes certain moves safe. Like, you can have a situation where I do this big move and my opponent blocks it, or, you know, do something big like this and my opponent blocks it, but you make it safe by throwing Blitz out. And all of a sudden, your opponent can't punish it because there's this tag character on the screen that's attacking them and making things, making it not punishable. So I think tagging often is just kind of the key to that. And then as you get more used to having the tag character on the screen, you'll remember to like handshake and stuff like that. So I'll put that here. Like remember to handshake tag. Like handshake often. And what this means is, for those of you that are not aware of the handshake mechanic, when someone comes in to tag in like this, you can press the tag button again and you can switch to them. And it's actually really interesting, without getting too into it. Like, you could, for example, have Darius come in, and then I can have Blitz do a move, and then switch to Darius while that move is coming out in order to keep attacking. And this is where you get into some of the pretty obscene stuff that happens in this game for offense. So, with that being said, that's really all we're going to do. We're going to now jump into some games. And I chose to do ranked because I think you can get a little bit, what do I call it? Like, a little bit more, like, at-level opponents if we're lucky. And then from here we can yeah, then from here we can learn some stuff and hopefully go back to the lab to look at those things that we learned and do something different for the next time. So I'll be improving on my combos, I'll be improving on my offense, my ideas of what I can do, say after a push block situation, like what moves I can punish with, and we'll just keep doing that cycle back and forth. You know, if you have a question, don't be afraid to go into the lab and figure it out before you jump into the next game, right? That's the idea. Still been a little bit, I feel like matchmaking, sometimes you find matches really quickly right now, sometimes you don't. This is during season 0 of like the open beta, I guess this is. Basically like the pre-release phase. So I'm not really sure what the player base is looking at right now.
Cabinet ready.
Alright, cool. Alright, we got one.
Select your champions.
Alright.
Yasuo. Darius. Allow it. Select you.
Hey, thank you so much. Self-serving bias, thank you so much for the 5 months of Prime. I really appreciate that.
Bend the knee while you still can.
Faulty opponent. Prepare for a vigorous fixing.
Ready.
Okay.
Let's go.
Alright, we push blocked, and I tried pressing a button and it didn't work, but that's okay. And notice I just do something really easy here
My friend.
and get some damage, right? And remember, we need to tag often. Alright, that's fine. Put in Darius now. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and burst here. Oh wow, she still got us, okay. Okay. Nice. So, I don't really know what I'm doing, right? I'm just pressing buttons. I'm making sure big blitz comes in often to attack. You'll notice that she seems to be playing this kind of distance game, right? So I need to be ready to block a little bit closer. I don't know if this will work. Oh, it does. Nice. So we got that first, we managed to get that first round. Notice I'm still like taking my time here. Let's throw out Blitz here. And look, it managed to hit him. And then all of a sudden I was able to get this pretty large combo. Alright, messed up whatever I was trying to do there. And nothing we can do about that combo. That's actually kind of interesting. I came in with Darius there. Go for this grab again? No. I'm gonna go bring in Darius before I die. Okay. Okay. Oh, nice. See, still a very easy combo. Oh, nice. Oh, I might be dead. That's okay. Let's just keep remembering we have to tag, right? Nice, we got him. We have a pixel and a dream. Oh, nice. So that's a low projectile, I think. So got a little bit punked. Thank you so much, Phantom. It is a lot of fun. Alright, good anti-air from him. See, I jumped in and he anti-aired me, so maybe I should be careful for it next time, right? Also, I'm going to tag here so that Darius can start healing a bit. Okay, they did another jump there on their wake up, right? Good jump. Okay. And see, I did that anti-air because I was thinking they're jumping a lot, right? We're going to look for that jump. Hey, yeah, I know, Mello. It's been a lot of fun. Oh, I could have tagged to my Darius, huh? Oh, nice. Alright, what's for breakfast? Oh, what's for breakfast? Oh, fighting. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, we didn't get it. Okay. And in this game, there's something called a meaty, so you can basically, yeah, Darius Blitzcrank's a lot of fun for me. I just like Darius because he reminds me of Brian. He's a very high damage, kind of longer range character. Okay, nice. I've been experimenting a little bit with that jump S2. Oh, I messed it up, didn't I? I totally messed it up. That's okay. Alright, we gotta hold down back when I'm blocking here. Oh, whoa, that was a cross-up. Or a punish. I don't know if that was a punish. But we'll take our damage. Okay. And notice that they didn't want to get grabbed, so I went ahead and went for that that poke instead, right? Okay. Good jump. Good throw. Oh no! And we got it. Nice. Phantom, there definitely is a tier list. I think people complain a lot about Yasuo from what I understand. Not that I would know much about it, to be honest. Okay. There's that jump. Alright, they seem to be mashing a lot now, if you can see. I wonder if they'll do it again. Yep. Nice. But I think Darius is pretty balanced. He's like Ryu, basically, where he's got good fundamentals and he just has a lot of damage. Okay. They're choosing the mash now on rank up. That's basically the spring quick kick equivalent that they're doing there. Nice. Blitz is a lot of fun. Blitz is this, like, really messed up combination of, like, some of my favorite characters. I never really played Mortal Kombat, but he's got, like, that scorpion mechanic where he pulls you in, and then he's got Zangief's, like, throw game where he's, like, a straight-up grappler, right? And then you have, his air game. His air game's really reminiscent of, like, Bison from Street Fighter. Just like the way he's got these really like disjointed hitboxes. Teemo is out, Mello. Teemo is out, and And Teemo is, Teemo is really interesting because Teemo causes a lot of certain combos and moves to whiff. So he's kind of like got a bear hitbox in this game. It's very interesting. Okay. I went for that engage right after I did the push block, and they actually went back. Oh, nice. Let's go for that command grab again. Nice. Okay, they went for, oops. I was gonna say, let's go for that, that attack on Wake Up there. And they actually went for the double S2. Oh, nice. Alright, we're gonna take our time here. Go ahead and do this damage here. Okay, this is fine. Okay. Nice. I don't know if it's closed or not, Phantom. This is they will no longer reset accounts now. So I don't know, whatever that means, right? So is this like season 0? Oh man, nice. So this is a really interesting combo because we're basically dealing with projectile spam, right? Oh, nice. Messed up that combo. That's okay. I think I need to do... I'm doing medium into standing heavy. I think I need to do medium into standing medium probably there. Okay. That cross-up doesn't quite work if I'm just doing a... If I jump over them and do a medium. So maybe I just do an empty jump. Alright, what we're gonna do here is I'm actually gonna run up, let them do their thing. Oh, it doesn't punish! No! Nice. Alright, we're gonna take our time here. That jumping just does not work. If I can get out before I die here, I would prefer that. Doesn't look like I will, though. Okay. She seems to want to really like get in there for this one. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay. Oh, we're dead. I think I have to parry that, huh? Okay, so we were trying push block and it's not quite working, right? So maybe we should start looking for parry windows. Like, notice that because these characters are such long-range characters, maybe the push block's getting us in trouble because like we're not able to really take advantage of that distance, right? That combo is insane. Okay. Okay. So let's try and use something different now. You'll notice that these jump-ins aren't really working. She's ready for the jump-in. She's pressing a button, right? Oh, nice. Not a side switch. Okay. So next time... Okay. Oh, nice. Good stuff. Man, Darius deals so much damage, it's kind of insane. Didn't work. So these jump-ins, I need to probably time them a little bit differently, or space them a little bit differently, right? getting in trouble. That's okay. Nice. We somehow got there. Alright, remember to tag often. Interesting. They actually did the same thing. So I wonder if... Yeah, I wonder if just tagging out the gate's good. What can I do in that situation? Because they're doing a projectile and to just dash into it, right? Guys. Nice. Alright, nice. Nice. We got that one. And you'll notice it's because they first tried the basically the get up attack that wasn't working, so then they were trying to like wake up with buttons, right? So then we're basically playing that RPS situation in that wake up situation, right? That's a bit scary. Okay, didn't time that right. That's okay. Okay. Oh, nice. We're totally dead on that one. I tried to do my my tag and I tagged wrong. Now I'm in trouble. Okay. Oh well. So we're playing this weird game against this, oops. Okay. Oh, I'm dead. Nice. We got a dream. We got a dream. Oh man, the dream didn't work. But you'll see that like I'm sort of just trying to navigate the fireball game from this character, right? And just trying to play this neutral, right? Okay. That, I think that S2, that air S2 is unsafe, so I need to be careful when I choose to do it. Okay. Nice. And you'll notice that I'm not even going for the grab because I think they're really afraid of it at this point. And they're just letting me hit them now in these plus frames. So we're still push blocking some. We're just kind of working on this neutral. Oops, okay. There seems to be a window there. go for this throw. They're stand blocking too, which means I can choose to go for a low there, actually. I think.
Heart on fire.
Okay, don't forget to tag. Nice. Oh, messed it up. That's okay. Oh, he lived! We're gonna just take our time here. What? Oh, God, I was like, that's crazy that that worked. They got that anti-air wrong, right? Remember how I said, like, they were looking for me to jump in, so I just kind of started walking in. And they're actually not crouch guarding, and I need to take more advantage of that and actually do, like, down two. Down medium, because down medium will actually allow us to get some break through those guards, right? Because they're trying to do, one of the things about holding back is that you will walk back in this game, for better or for worse, right? So,
Cabinet ready.
I think some of that is like, for better or for worse. So I think some of that is like, oh, you can retreat on like these projectile characters, right? But also like maybe you're going to get pushed into the corner. Okay. So far, there hasn't been anything that's come up that's like, oh man, like, what am I trying to do here, right? I think we've kind of figured them out in match for the most part. Ilaoi's scary though. Both of these characters are very, very like aggressive. She's doing a jump in 2 times in a row now. Okay, and then this time she just runs up for the chase down, I think. Oh, this combo's crazy! I didn't think that was gonna happen just from a throw. Alright, gotta hold down back for this. Okay. Oh, he has an air throw? Oh my gosh. Oh, that sucks. Alright. Maybe I should have bursted here, but it's too late now. I want to stop a bigger combo later, I guess. Oh. Maybe I should have bursted there. Oh, of course. We'll go ahead and do that now. Oh my gosh. Nice. Good meeting from them. I mashed. Okay, yeah, so the damage, as you can see, is actually pretty crazy in this game if you get the right combos. This Ilaoi did like to jump in randomly a lot. Here it comes. Nope. They're just running in. Okay, what do I do against running in? I just mash my S2, right? Here's that jump in. Oh no! I need to come up with a better combo for that. That's what I'm gonna learn better. Oh, that was not what I meant to do. It's okay. Oh, nice. You can hit confirm that happening. They don't seem to know. That's fine. Oh, good jump. Nice. We're live. Okay, that's good. Nice. Nice. Super? Wait, that worked? Oh my gosh, is this a grab? It must be a grab. Okay, so Alawi's, that means Alawi's super's a grab. Okay, sure. I was trying to come in with my steam there to like get something out of it, but that's fine. Nice. Just get him with that low. Tekken fundamentals. The animations are very good in this game too. Remember to... Where's that jump? That cross-up was insane! Still blocking there, I think. Oops. Don't forget to push block. Oh, it didn't work. That's okay. Oh, I mashed with medium. If I'm gonna mash, I need to mash with something else. I'm dead. Yeah, I need to stop mashing with like lights or mediums as much and think more about mashing with the two head special buttons. That jump is crazy. That's really good. So, one thing I'm learning is that against Warwick, you probably shouldn't be trying to do that because he seems to have this kind of built-in mechanic that's designed to be a jump-in that's safe from anti-airs, or at least traditional anti-airs of that kind. Good jump. Okay. Notice how I'm trying to defend against this. I'm using push block. I'm using like wake up attacks if I can. I just went for that so that I wouldn't die for sure. Alright, she's doing the jump now. One thing is that we can get a little bit greedier with our command throws here. Oh my gosh. So much damage! That was a bit dumb too. Nice. Is there a DP in this game? I'm not really sure. Nice. I'm really not sure if there is a DP. This opponent's a lot better. There's a very, very huge skill disparity between a lot of players. Oh, that didn't work. I was gonna say, if I had break, I would have done it. Because this is gonna get bad. Alright. Nice. Notice how I kept on, like, spacing it out and I actually managed to stop all of those jump-ins this time. Nice. 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 That anti-air axe is quite good if we can get it right. That's why I've been going for it so much. Okay. Look at that. Notice how I'm using the Blitz to throw out a grab and then using Darius to, like, force this guess situation? And he mashes every single time on that engage, currently. Okay, not bad. He's mashing every single time. I don't have to overthink it, right? And we just kind of like keep using these Blitzcranks to like push. What I was doing there was just like pulling them back over and over again into our range, right? Like, oh, he pushes back a little bit, bring him back with Blitz and do it again, right? And we were just kind of like chipping away just to see if that would work. I admittedly don't know if it's going to work usually. Can I just react that? Oh no, that's scary. Okay. That didn't work. See that? Okay. Oh, get him! Nice. And I'm starting to chase him now from a little further away with this down, this low. Oh, that's unsafe. Okay. Don't forget to blitz them. Nice. And all of a sudden we're starting to like, I think our opponent is starting to crack a little bit. Oh no, he's just in there. I think this is something that happens in this game specifically. Oh man. Oh nice. Wait, how do I beat that? How do I beat that? Oh, I bet I parry it. I bet I parry it. Okay, that's the combo. That's how you beat it. Oh, no, he did a grab. Just kidding. What do we do against that? What do I do against that? That's crazy. Uh-oh. Oh, we got it. Okay. We're still pretty screwed, but we'll try our best here. Oh my god, he just led with it. That's pretty funny. Did he sandbag that round? I don't think so. I think he just got us with some of the more nastier stuff that can happen. Oh my god, the body block is insane there. You just throw out Blitz and he hits you? Oh right, it's a low. Okay. Doesn't work. Oh, nice. Those tech rolls you should be able to react to. Uh-oh. Oh, she dropped it. And I went for the wake-up kick, and that caused me to die. That's really funny. Wake up super, but they could ship us out, so I think it kind of makes sense why they did that. Oh my god, we cheesed them! That move has armor. Oh my god, he's got an armored throw. Man, we robbed them. Okay, so as promised, we need to go back into the lab. So let's go into the lab and figure out what the heck am I going to do against Darius Hook when we cause them to bounce off the ground like that. Because you can see that what I'm doing doesn't work, right? And this is exactly what I mean, where it's like you just need to keep going back and forth and be like, okay, well, let's come up with something better for this situation because I'm already doing it. What am I going to tack onto the end, right? So I think if I go to the settings, recording, maybe I can just go basic. Can I set them to like jumping or something? This is my first time in this. So I'm just kind of learning still. So that obviously doesn't work. Oh, that seems pretty good. So basically, what I'm doing is I'm just doing a dash in to get this pickup, right? The other thing is that in this game particularly, there's a lot of like spacing weirdness to it. So because of that, we kind of need to be wary of certain things. Like for example, watch this. I get right up next to him, and then it resets him to this far away. See that? I'm gonna do it again. It like kind of sets him to this very stock situation. If I go from further away, see, pulls him in to this exact situation. So actually that means I can staple this, right? Without having to think too much. Without thinking too much about like what's going on with it. And then actually this is a pretty crazy amount of damage. So that's actually probably worth having in our back pocket, right? The game is really smooth with the combos, that's for sure. Can I set this person to do something like... Can I set them to do something like ground tech, like back rise or something? So what happens here? So that seems to have worked, but let me try it without it. Oops. Did they tech roll back? Yeah, okay, so there's plenty of time for us to do it on the ground. Yeah, so because of that, now it requires 2 bars of meter, right? Like the initial part is all free. This is all the initial part, and then everything after that, so that's about what? Just like 40%? And then everything after that is just like burning our supers on stuff, like our 1 bar supers. Okay. And you'll notice that all I did for that combo was that instead of doing the light of light like that, right? Instead of doing this, I just dashed for the light and just immediately started with the medium. Like this. So yeah, pretty good. In fact, I can probably display my inputs. That's probably a important thing to be throwing, right? To be showing, right? Oh, that's these inputs. Can I show input history? Yeah, that's what we want to see, right? Yeah, so yeah, see, normally it would be like something like that, right? But instead, we're... Yeah, that's a lot of damage. So yeah, that's quite the call out for getting them like this. So while we're here, what I kind of want to do is quick select make this Blitz and this Darius. Can I? Does that work? Oh, and I have to apply it. That's really cool how quickly you can do that. That's kind of like Tekken. Okay, so now let's do the same thing, right? Oh, he's not jumping anymore? What? Oh, no, there's a bug, sort of. There's sort of a bug. The input display goes away. That's really funny. You lose some of your recordings because I think it resets the whole situation. That's okay. They're still learning things. They're still getting, like, improving things, so that's totally fine. But that's kind of funny. So we'll do this again. Alright, so what happens with Blitz? Wait, what? Oh, there's two versions. There's this, and then... And what do I do here, right? Let's see. Let's try and move him a bit. I can do something like this. That's not going to actually work because you'll see that the combo dropped. But okay. That seems to work. And with Darius, I can bring him in. Oops. Alright, so this works. No, that doesn't work. Can I hit him with special 2? So special 2 from Darius? Nope. So the thing is, Darius is going to be using his special so often it probably doesn't matter, right? Like, we could just do the single special, but I would feel like using our double down would be nice to, like, be because I feel like we should be using our resources as much as possible, right? So if I don't do that, does this work? Maybe I do it a little bit faster. Oops. So. Still doesn't work. Can I use Blitz special 2? And that seems to stand it back up, right? Ah, so, okay. So that seems like it worked. Let's get a little more room so it doesn't go straight into the wall. Okay. This is a little bit, So we're gonna do S2 into Darius's S2, right? Oh no! Okay. Oh my gosh. Doing that to just get some distance here? Okay. Oh, see, that doesn't work from that throw if there's no wall there. That's really interesting. So I have to do like the other one. So how about? Oh man. But you notice how like I'm just kind of like problem solving here, right? Does this work? Does this work? That works. So doing S1 into Blitz S2, Darius S2 does work. And it applies bleed afterwards, so that's actually pretty nice. Reminds you of Storm from Marvel vs. Capcom 2. My friend Veters mentioned the exact same thing to me, where he said that Blitz also has some Storm aspects. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take our new learnings, right? And we're going to apply them in a game. I think this will be the last set probably that we do before switching over to Tekken. But yeah, just to show that we're kind of like going back and forth of like, what can we do, right? But yeah, game's a lot of fun. Funnily enough, when I was a young lad playing League of Legends back in Season 2, my very first champion was Blitzcrank. So really the only reason I'm playing Blitzcrank is for that reason. I would have played him regardless of what he did. But then Darius, on the other hand, is because Darius reminds me of Brian. So I have like a comfort pick in Darius. I can play neutral with Darius. And then with Blitz, I get to try new things and do like stupid grab setups and stuff. And I'm really liking that. It's like kind of teaching me how to play a little differently compared to how I play in Tekken, where Tekken I play this very honest, kind of dry style. And now I get to, play the absolute party animal with a Blitzcrank. But yeah, Phantom, it's a really fun game. I totally recommend it. And you can play 2 versus 2, right? So like you can even take a friend to go battle that's like not super confident in fighting games or something. Get them interested, right?
We call the week. Starting now.
All right. Let's remember to play neutral though. We're not going to force anything, right? They're not jumping, right? How about now? Will they jump now? This person's playing Juggernaut, but that means that they're only going to have a Braum. Okay, there's that jump in. Nice parry. So that's something that can happen when we do that, right? Especially if they're ready for it. Oh, nice. Nice. Alright. There's over her head. Oh no! Okay. I think I got greedy for that finish there. Okay. You'll notice that they're using jump attacks to call out us attacking, right? Oh my gosh, that's a combo? Nice. Yeah, there are different battle types that you select before the match starts of how you want your team to interact, basically. Oh man. This is scary! Oh, I tried to parry the overhead, but I didn't do it right, I don't think. Oh my gosh! So yeah, double down means you can do that double super that we talked about. Whoa, you can do that? Oh my god, this person knows what they're doing. We bet our match. This one's probably not going to go well, but it's okay. We're going to learn something. Nice. Good jump. Good jump. So you'll see that this person's kind of picking apart our offense, and that's okay. We're just learning why is what we're doing like possibly going to be a liability, right? And that's all right. But we can actually play around this. That just means we have to be ready to slow down what we're doing. They went for that parry again, so I probably could have baited the parry and punished it. Oh, I went for a parry, but it didn't work. Oh, I thought I bursted. I did not burst. Okay. Whoa! I'm mashing here and that's getting me in trouble. I think I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Alright. Whew. Does the game have forward and back throw options? They do. They have a normal throw. I've just been using Blitz's command throw. Oh my gosh. We have to remember to... Oh my gosh! I was gonna say I have to remember to block low because this person's opening us up with lows. Nice stuff. They're oppressive, but they're good. Like, they're playing really well, right? I don't think they're gonna jump very unnecessarily. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, we're dead! Yeah, they played really well. Obviously, this is kind of where things can go. Notice how they used parry to like pick apart our offense, but then their offense was like kind of buried. I don't know if you were noticing the strings would be like mids versus lows. Sorry, overheads versus lows. Very good. I actually do want to play one more. I want to learn something. Like, we did learn something, but I want to see if we can try that aerial tech. So, battle techs. There's double down, which is the recommended starter one. Double down basically says when you do a super, you can super again if you have meter for your assist, and they'll come in and they'll super, right? And then they will tag it. There's 2x assist, which says when you bring in your champion to like do that assist action. For the ones that have a projectile, I don't know if the other ones are the same way, but for the ones that have a projectile at least, they basically can assist twice. And then you have sidekick, which is you play as one champion, but your assist is like invulnerable, and they get an extra assist action. Then you have Juggernaut, where instead your main character gets more abilities. And then finally you have Freestyle, which allows you to tag back between your characters an extra time when they're both on screen. And that's supposedly the hardest one, but also the most expressive. Okay, so notice how I tried that push block, and it didn't work. It didn't work on the Yasuo, it just pushed back the other person. So we learned something about like push block, right? Okay, that didn't actually do what I wanted to do. Nice. Oh, I'm trying to get away. Okay. But yeah, there's basically, I think, 5. New combo! I really want him to jump over this. Notice how I really want him to jump over this. Okay. Oh, they did the cross-up jump? Nice. That was pretty close, but pretty interesting, right? They're playing this, they're using Ahri as like a keep out, and then they're really just trying to play this keep out game. Just go ahead and use this. Go ahead and go for the throw this time because they're blocking. Okay, that didn't work out. Okay. What happened there? Okay, that's a cross-up. That's pretty cool. Oh, I didn't parry it in time. That's okay. We'll go ahead and bring in Darius. Very aggressive from this player. That's okay. Oh yeah, they're gonna bring in a lot of champions, I think, so we should be ready for it. Oh no. That is wild. That's a cool setup. See, this is what I mean. I think that Ahri, what do you call it? That Ahri assist that happened only exists, I believe, during sidekick, which is pretty cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, he's pressing. Oh no! Okay, that's good. Notice how this person, though, they really just close the distance immediately to force us into that situation. Wait, they can do that? Oh, they can do that with a sidekick. That's cool. That's really cool. So aggressive. I should be using get up attack here, I think. I should be using get up attack, I believe. So that's pretty cool. We're learning things, right? But you'll notice that because they're trying to get in so fast, how do I deal with that amount of pressure once they're like, this is my turn, right? Okay, they know we're playing that game with them, right? They're trying to jump there. I wonder if going for a different option will work. It does. Oh, I might have been slow. Nope. Nice. Oh man. We're getting rollback all of a sudden? It's their fault, we can see. They have 300 ping all of a sudden. What's going on? I think we can react to him going to that stance though. Because look at how much damage he gets off that. Oh, we can! We can! See what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, maybe we can react to that. And then all of a sudden the parry gets us out of the situation. We kill them. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Notice I'm still trying to use my blitz, just like trying to like make it hard for him to deal with it, right? Oh wow, that's crazy. Okay. Oh no, he jumped! Nice. See that jump? Alright, we said that we don't get anything after that. I probably should have done a different ender as a result. Nice. Nice, we got him. We lived.
All hubris is felt with the
Which game is Virgil from? Is that a Street Fighter character? Or is that a Capcom character? But you'll notice that we've got this like pretty lethal anti-air in our arsenal, so now it's really like scary to jump in on us, right? So it's something like we've kind of set something up for them, right? Oh, Marvel, gotcha. Do that damage. Interesting. I think the Blitz hit the Yasuo in that situation. Go ahead and charge for them. Nice jump. Alright. Okay. Notice we're playing kind of slower, right? Because he doesn't want to come in on us anymore. Oh, I messed it up! Oh no! I messed it up! Oh, nice. Devil May Cry, Dante's brother for sure. Oh, we're dead. Nice stuff. But yeah, the games are getting interesting, right? Like we are actually, I feel like, learning something from this because we're learning how to deal with this situation, right? Good throw. Oh, I thought I had push block. I didn't have it yet. Oh my gosh, he got us! But this is actually really interesting. Oh my god. No! Don't give me that ping all of a sudden. Just walk towards him. Okay. I don't think reacting to that jump in with a jump is helping me, so let's look for that jump actual. And we can also just like kind of space out this move. Oh, nice. Oh, this is getting crazy. I think I'm dead. Alright, well, good games. But yeah, like, I think, as you can see, we're like dealing with certain things. There was a really good moment where we actually parried that cross up and we managed to like basically kill them back for it. So like kind of illustrating like we're starting to be able to play that game of that type of mind game. So I'm really happy. So with that being said, let's go ahead and do our YouTube sign off for this section. So if you are coming from YouTube, be sure and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Really helps us grow. Really love seeing new people show up. And if you ever want to watch it live, it's going to be at twitch.tv/VonTiban. That's VONTIBAN. We stream Saturdays and Sundays, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Central Time. This first hour or so was kind of the variety stream. We used to do labbing, now we're kind of doing some 2xKO in the meantime. And then the next 2 hours is our Tekken fundamentals, where we work on structured learning for Tekken. There's a Discord link down below, as well as the schedule if you didn't catch that. And yeah, welcome to 2xKO. I hope this was useful for learning how to play a new fighting game and approach it in a way that's both fun, but also you're learning and getting better over time, and you feel like you're adding stuff to your repertoire. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next video. Bye for now.